Hello everybody, this is DaleBirdsong. I'm here to share one of my inspirational writings titled The Catcher's Mitt. The Catcher's Mitt. This actual writing piece was given to me a few years ago when I was taking the train to Los Angeles for work. And one day I got on that train, people thought I was crazy, but one day I got on the train, I was feeling all these different things, and I actually saw this vision titled The Catcher's Mitt. So here we go. I felt anxiety, frustration, irritability, and disappointment. I heard the voice of the Lord tell me to close my eyes. So I closed my eyes and I began to see him, me and him, on this baseball field. And the bases were loaded with all my cares for the day. I opened my eyes and the Lord told me to throw him my cares. So I took frustration and I threw him frustration. Now Jesus had to jump a little high for frustration because I was really frustrated. But it was no problem as Jesus smiled at me and he caught it. Then I threw him anxiety. Anxiety was nothing for Jesus to catch as he winked at me. And then I threw him disappointment. Now a funny thing happened when I threw him disappointment. He ran up for disappointment. Disappointment entered Jesus' mitt, but disappointment didn't want to lay flat in Jesus' mitt. You see, all the hurts, all the pain, all the rejection, all the bitterness was all hooked onto disappointment. And it didn't want to lay flat in his mitt. So Jesus looked at me and he nodded, for there was something that I needed to do. And I knew I would never be disappointed in Jesus. So I took a deep breath and I inhaled. Then I exhaled. I let go. And when I let go, I saw disappointment lay flat in Jesus' mitt. Oh, Jesus caught disappointment along with all his little brothers and sisters. He made a home run for me that day. You see, Jesus catches our cares. All we have to do is give them to him. That's 1 Peter. Just give them to him and let go. That piece was titled The Catcher's Mitt. It's actually a little bit more to it than that, but it's a very beautiful piece that I thank God for. And what it reminds us is that, 1 Peter 5 says that we can cast our cares upon the Lord and he would catch them for us. All those who are heavy laden, give your cares to the Lord and because he cares for us. So I'm just so thankful that we have a God where we can just give him our cares and he would take them. He said his burden is light and his yoke is easy. That's a wonderful thing. So there's no reason for us to be stressed out and worried when God has already said in his word to cast all our cares upon him. Now, I love casting my cares upon God, and I am so thankful I can do that. I worked in corporate America, and you better believe I knew. I better learn how to cast my cares upon him. I had 3 sons, a single parent. You better believe I learned how to cast my cares upon him. And my mother's 88, and praise her heart's better than mine because she learned how to cast her cares upon the Lord a long time ago. So for those of you who don't know how to cast your cares upon the Lord, hey, just do it. Pick up the Bible, get into the Word, and just do what God tells you to do. Because there is nothing like casting your cares upon the Lord and letting him take them. He doesn't want to see us worried and in despair because he already said, give no thought. It's a sin to worry, for he takes care of the lilies of the fields and the birds of the air. That's in Matthew. He tells us that. So I'm like, you know what, Lord? I watched you take care of me my entire life. So if my circumstances say one thing, I thank you, Lord, I would not be moved by my circumstances, but I will only be moved by what the Word of God says. And that's how we have to be. Know that God has us. He's keeping us today and forever. So I thank you all for listening to this, The Catcher's Mitt. God bless you. This is DaleBirdsong signing off with Everyday Inspiration. And don't forget, if you need prayer, please feel free to shoot me an email at dale@anointedgifts.net. Thank you. Hello everybody, this is DaleBirdsong. Happy New Year 2011. I hope you enjoyed that piece, The Catcher's Mitt. And as you get ready to enter into a new year, don't forget to cast your cares upon the Lord because he cares for you. His burden is light and his yoke is easy. And we have God to cast our cares upon. Now that's a good thing. So Happy New Year everyone. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. God bless you all.